Welcome back, everybody, to Overreaction Monday. It is week 4, and what an incredible Sunday it was. A lot of great games there, but if you guys are enjoying these videos, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the series, subscribe to the channel for more NSP. But today we're going to be talking about the New York Giants getting their first win of the season and how this has saved Daboll's job. And this is Jackson Dart. All right. So they finally, after last week, after Russell Wilson completely played terrible, Daboll and the Giants have decided to move on and have Jackson Dart be the starter, not just for next week, week 4, that we just happened, but for the remainder of the season. So they are planning to move forward with Dart unless this absolutely falls apart completely. They are trying to see what they have in Dart for the future, not just for the future of the Giants, but Daboll, in my opinion, trying to save his job. So yes, they were able to win against no other than a very good team, the Los Angeles Chargers, beating them 21-18. Dart, not an incredible stat line here, right, guys? It's nothing to go crazy about, but he played really well. He completed 13 out of his 20 passes, 111 yards and a TD, no interceptions, which is very good. He did go out for a play, but he got right back in there after a small injury. But he also ran 10 times for 54 yards for a TD. So he had a throwing TD and a rushing TD. His throwing TD was through Theo Johnson. I believe that's a tight end for the Giants. So overall, I haven't fully broken down the tape of Jackson Dart yet. But he was able to lead the Giants against a pretty solid defense with the Chargers and be able to put up points, lead the Giants down the field, and really get something going. I am impressed for any time a rookie quarterback able to beat a team on their very first start. I believe this is the first time since the 70s. I forget what the stat was, that a rookie has beat a 3-0 team. It has not happened in a long time. That's a really weird scenario, but it's the first time it's happened in a very, very long time. So kudos to Jackson Dart and the Giants getting this together. Daboll has put all his chips on the table, putting everything in Jackson Dart. If this play does not work, it's going to be his job. He is all in right now. Vincent, what was your reaction to Jackson Dart's first start in the NFL?
I think it's great for the kid, right? Obviously, he was one of the higher prospects at the quarterback position to come in this year. By the way, I also told everybody to try to sneak and get Theo Johnson. Now it's even more of a thing to do for fantasy just because it's looking like Malik Neighbors tore his ACL. So he's out. So that means Wan'Dale Robinson, Darius Slayton, obviously Scadaboo when Tyron Tracy comes back as well. But Theo Johnson was a guy that they targeted in the red zone. He's the only big body left. That's for fantasy. We'll talk about that later. But for Jackson Dart, that's the only thing that I'm worried about for him. He's got no star anymore, so he has to be the star. Him and Scat. And so we'll see what happens. But I think Jackson Dart played a pretty good game going up against a pretty good opponent. The Chargers defense isn't the best, but going forward, they have New Orleans, so he could have a pretty decent game against them. A tougher defense than the Chargers in some aspects, so it'll definitely give him some more practice before they go play Philly and Denver in the following weeks. So the Giants have a tough schedule, but I think Jackson Dart had some confidence coming into this game. Rushing touchdown, like Reed said, passing touchdown, no interceptions. That's great for your first NFL start of the regular season. So I wish nothing but the best for this kid. But he's got a tough road ahead, and honestly, I like the dart ring there for the Giants.
Ooh.
I mean, he's throwing darts. Sometimes.
Throwing darts, but yes, he definitely has a tough road ahead of him without Neighbors. That's going to be really hard having a receiver that you can't always rely on to get open. And also Tyron Tracy is still coming back from that dislocated shoulder. He's going to be out for at least another couple of weeks. So it's really him and Scat leading this offense right now. Yeah. Two rookies that literally are Brian Daboll's career right here, okay? Like, if they keep losing he can get fired mid-season here. The Giants owner is trying to be patient. He said that after last offseason that he's not just going to fire them. But it was very evident that this is their prove-it year for Daboll to get an extension or for them to move on from Daboll. And most likely the GM as well, as he has made multiple wrong decisions.
Yeah, F that guy Joe. F that guy Joe.
That guy is oh boy.
His kid drafts better than him.
Yes, his kid is better at DMing than him. A wild statement. We're going to do that off-season show again about the Brack office. That's never happening again. But yeah, very hard season coming up for Jackson Dart. All he has to do is show some promise in the NFL that he can continue to learn, see defenses in different ways, and just develop. That's all they're really asking for Jackson Dart, is just to show some promise for the future. But let us know down in the comments, do you think Dart is going to be throwing darts for the rest of his career? Is he a future Hall of Famer? Is he that's Eli Manning? Or is Daboll screwed and he's getting fired in maybe like 6 weeks from now? Let us know down in the comments. Neither one is a definite option. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're enjoying this video, hit that like button. If you're enjoying everything NSP, hit that sub button. And we will be live tomorrow night, or tonight actually, Monday night, for one of the Monday Night Football games. We haven't decided which one, but we'll be live either at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock for the game. So see you guys there. Until then, keep on grinding.